Towards you a fraction.
Yeah, good. It's nice to be, I guess, out and about again. I know people back home struggling with lockdowns and stuff like that, so I guess we're lucky we get to be out here, play some cricket. It is quite hot and humid. I know this jacket probably doesn't tell you that, but and it's quite cold in the rooms with the AC on, so it's nice to be back out. A bit of bat maintenance, bit of playing around with a cricket ball. I've got a lovely red and white ball in the room, and just catching up with family and watching a bit of the Test cricket that's on at the moment with India vs England. So just trying to keep yourself occupied, keep your mind fresh, and obviously do a bit of research and study around the games that we got coming up as well. Yeah, obviously quite different to what we get at home, but it's also, that brings about a different kind of challenge as well. It was nice to kind of get into the nets today to get a feel for what we're probably going to come up against and what it's going to look like. So it was a nice first hit out. I didn't go in there with too many expectations. It was more just getting a feel for what the conditions are and how to kind of build a game plan around that. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? You've got all these, high-rises just staring down at you, and you've got people just going about their daily lives and watching you do a bit of training out in the middle. So yeah, it is different to, like I say, back home where we used to kind of, so much open space, but obviously in such a highly densely and populated area, it's quite different to have a ground like this. I think obviously we've got to understand that you're probably going to be losing a lot more fluids over here, and so making sure that the fluid intake's high, and keeping on top of that really. You get somewhat used to the heat, to be fair. It's not crazy bad just yet. We've been quite fortunate that it seems like we're at the cooler time of the year, so obviously high humidity, you're sweating a lot, so just making sure that the fluids kept up. Yeah, definitely. I guess every time you're in conditions where it favours you get a bit excited and start licking your lips. But also, I think we've got to realise that these guys are very good players to spin as well. We're playing them in their own home conditions where they've beaten a lot of big sides. So you can't take them lightly. You've still got to make sure that you're on your game and really, really fine tuning all your skills to make sure that you can execute on the day. Yeah, I think that's something that's really excited me about coming on this tour. Obviously, the opportunity to play white ball cricket and knowing that we've got a lot of white ball cricket coming up, and it's just focusing in on that and really cherishing the opportunity. I'm not really putting any pressure on myself to do anything crazy, but it's just kind of sticking to the basics and doing what I know I can do well. Yeah, I think as bowlers, especially spin bowlers, we've had a bit of conversation so far around, what to expect and I guess how we're going to go about our business. Also, like you say, speaking to Tilan, who's got experience in the subcontinent, around, what to expect from batters as well, and also the areas that the ball tends to go to. So all those things, I guess we just got to build up and gradually take with us as we get into the games. Yeah, definitely did. It turns into a hot box in there, surprisingly. But yeah, no, Tick's organised a few sessions for us, and we just got stuck in, so that was pretty good.